Amen. They ain't like they don't love me. It's okay. Amen. We're going to read our scripture, amen, so y'all can be seated, amen. I ain't going to be long. I'm encouraged.
Amen.
I'm really encouraged, amen. I'm glad for the message, too, because it helped encourage me. Y'all will see it in a minute. Our scripture read Romans chapter 12. Y'all know it. Out the Amplified Bible, amen. It says, I appeal to you, therefore, brethren, come on, and beg of you, in view of all the mercies of God, to make a decisive dedication of your bodies, presenting all your members and faculties as a living sacrifice, holy, devoted, consecrated, and well-pleasing to God, which is your reasonable, rational, intelligent service and spiritual worship. Verse 2, do not be conformed to this world, this age, fashioned after and adapted to its external, superficial customs, but be transformed, changed by the entire renewal of your mind, by its new ideas and its new attitude, so that you may prove for yourselves what is the good and acceptable and perfect will of God, even a thing which is good and acceptable and perfect in His sight for you. Come on, clap your hands. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. First, always giving honor to God. To the daughters of Jesus, amen. To the Holy Ghost Spirit, amen. To the host of angels that watch over us, amen. To my wonderful husband, way over there somewhere, preaching someplace else. We thank God for Bishop Milton Green Sr. Amen. To my wonderful host, amen. Dr. Williams, amen. First Lady Williams, amen. Come on, clap your hands for them, amen. To the musician, the media team, amen. And to each and every one of you in your respective places. Truly, I thank God for being here. I thank God for the words that I have heard today. Amen. I am so encouraged. Pastor Williams, know he blessed my heart with his testimony, amen. Right. I love to see somebody, make somebody out of lie. I mean, it just makes me feel good. When the devil think you one thing and you can turn around and make him a lie, I love it, amen. Because people always look at us like we don't know or we beneath or whatever. But when you can do that, man, that is truly a testimony of God, amen. I am just so encouraged. I can't wait. Because I know if he did it for my brother, he gonna do it for me. I can't wait. I'll make sure I look ugly when I walk in there too. I'll make sure of it. I never go nowhere looking ugly. I'm gonna make sure I'm looking raggedy. Raggedy. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it. I won't do it. I gotta do it. I can't wait. So I'm praying that the Lord bless me so I can do that. Really, seriously, I want to do that. So anyway, so tonight, the title of my what's this thing? Crusade. Oh yeah. Come on, get him the lifesavers, because I like to got jumped on at the other church. I didn't get no lifesavers. They was like, I was waiting on my lifesavers. You didn't get none out. I was like, I gotta do something out there, right? So I went back and got my lifesavers to make sure. Damn, I was all no problems. I know people in the audience, amen. Mighty women and men of God that want their lifesaver, amen. Because God is still in the lifesaving business, amen. And it's still red. Why? Because the blood still works, amen. And somewhere along the line, we don't believe that no more, amen. We don't believe that God is still in the life-saving business, amen, because we are scared of everything, amen. And we haven't changed our ways, amen. And we haven't gotten rid of the things that God told us to get rid of when we came over to Him, amen. Somewhere along the line, we still holding on to some of those old ways that we had, amen, those old thoughts, amen. And we haven't let go and allowed God, not just let Him, allowed Him to do His work fully in us, amen, because we are holding on to things that do not belong to us, amen. And it's a sad thing to hold on to something that ain't none of yours, amen. Amen. So my title this year is what's the name of it? I must too, amen. And like I told y'all yesterday, it's something that you got to take personal, amen. Right. Because if you don't take it personal, somebody else is, amen. Right. And they'll put their personal views in your mind, and you'll start believing what they believe, right. Amen. And they'll change you, and you'll become somebody that you don't even recognize. So tonight we're talking about an escape plan, okay? Amen. an escape plan, because everybody needs to escape to get rid of the person that they was. And the thing is that we're locked up inside of that person, and we don't know how to escape or stop being that old man, okay? We done came to church, we done got saved, we done got sanctified, we done got the Holy Ghost supposed to be, we done got prayed for, we done got laid all on, we done fell out on the floor. Come on, everybody hit the floor at least once, right? You ever hit the floor? You ain't never hit the floor? I'm going to have to hit you in the floor. Hey, man, I thought everybody hit the floor at least once. You ever hit the floor? You ain't never, you think you once? Yeah. You got happy though, right? You ain't never got happy or not. Okay, praise the Lord. Our same thing, flow happy. They the same people, right? That's the spirit didn't hit you. Amen. Amen. But after all of those things that has happened to us over the years, we're still the same person underneath. Right. Amen. Even though we put on the airs of being saved and loving God and believing the word, underneath all that, they're still that same person. Right. That same old man still lurks in us. Even though we bind him up and we know how to make him hide or send him to his room, right. Until we get through. But there are still some of those same characteristics that we still carry on a normal basis. So what the Lord told me today when I was resting, I know y'all don't know nothing about that, right? I rested. I did, for real. And then while I was resting, the Lord said, there is a way. And that's the word he gave me. There is a way. And I was like, there's a way. There's a way to escape. Amen. There is a way to get better. There's a way to get where Pastor Williams is, okay?
Yeah, I know that's right.
There's a way. There is always a way to get to better. Problem is, we don't want to do what it takes to find the way. And we have to find the way. So my acronym for way is what's around you. Amen. And what's around you causes you to be in a certain way, right? Amen. The people that you hang around, the things that is in your house, the attitudes, the stuff, your BFFs and all the things, they around you, and what they do is they surround you with their negative vibes and their thoughts and their opinions, and then you watch TV and that's around you, right. And they give you their thoughts and their opinions, and then you go to somebody else, you go to work, and guess what? They around you and they give you their thoughts, right. And their opinions, amen. And all of these things are surrounding you, but there is a way to get away from them people, amen. Amen. There's a way not to get caught up in these things, and it's called an escape plan. Amen. You have to find a way that even though you have to talk to these people and deal with these people on the regular, you don't have to let them into your life, right. Fully. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to hold a conversation with them. He said you're going to be a part of this world, but you ain't got to be a part of this world. Right. Okay? You got to live here, but you ain't got to be participating in everything that they do. Okay? Somewhere along the line, because you are a child of God, you have to separate yourself from amongst them in thought, in mind, in spirit, and soul. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't allow them to overtake and get a stronghold on you where you start believing more what they say than what the words say. Right. Whatever you're surrounding yourself with the most is what's going to influence you the most. Y'all ain't talking to me. And as long as you got it around you, that's what's going to give you, you're going to give that the most power because you're spending more time with that. We spend 8 hours, what y'all do. Y'all spend 8 hours at work. I used to do that, but no, y'all spend 8 hours at work, or sometimes 10 to 12. So you spend more hours around negative people than you are positive people. So it's almost impossible, but because you got God, it ain't supposed to be impossible, right? But it's almost impossible for you not to talk negative because that's what you spend most of your time. And the only way you're not going to do that is that you have to get to a place and find a way to get rid of that negative. When you leave it tight. Right. So what we do is instead of leaving it at work, we'll bring it home and start sharing it with somebody else. Right. Then we'll come home and then we'll start watching TV and sharing it with somebody else. The reason why, and I want to harp on this virus thing because I know everybody talks about it everywhere, but the reason why it's so popular is because everybody talking about it.
That's right.
If everybody stopped talking about it, would nobody else think about it? But because we making jokes about it, we being serious about it, we scared about it, and because it's on everybody's mind, it's fully blown up into something that probably ain't as bad as it was, but because we got talking about it all the time, it puts fear in the heart of people because we don't know no facts about it. How you know all these facts and you just found it yesterday?
Right.
Okay, y'all don't want to talk to me. Yeah, y'all know all this stuff, everything about it, but they just announced it yesterday. Then somebody either they lying or they lying, right? So they lying, right? That's all. It's just a lie. That's all. And I ain't saying it ain't a bad thing, but so is the flu.
Right.
Okay? So is nasty people, okay? So is rats and roaches and mosquitoes and all the rest of that. It's just as bad, okay? But because we're talking about this one thing, we don't find no way to escape from it because every time we turn around, it's right there. It's relevant. It's potent. It's right there in our face at all times. And anything that's in your face all the time, you can't help but think about it. You can't help but talk about it. And God is saying, if you would put me in your face, amen. If you would get before me, amen. If you would call on my name. If you would spend that time talking about me, do you know how much God would blow up? But because we don't spend as much time talking about God as we do the negative things of the world, amen, God ain't as popular as it used to be. Okay, well, I want that one. All right, then, that one gone. That's one down, one gone. So we gotta have a plan.
Yes.
See, when Pastor William came here, I'm gonna just talk about you tonight, okay? So I am just so encouraged, amen. So I've been trying to tell, they don't want to listen to me. Pastor William, I be trying to tell them stuff like that. They be like, oh, fool, that ain't true. Well, here go a living witness that if you pay something off and you pay yourself that amount of money for some time, baby, you'll build it up and build it up and build it up, and then you're going to go in and pay cash. That's what you're going to do, right? That's what you're gonna. But because we won't do that, we have no plan. We have no kind of plan. We just playing everything off the hip. When is we gonna get a real plan? We having all these meetings and all these get-togethers and all this stuff, and ain't nobody got no real plan to escape.
Right.
If they was to lock us up for real, what would you do?
All right.
You just be there, locked up.
Yep.
Because you don't got no escape plan.
That's right.
You have no way to escape. So I was sitting at home one day and the AARP, before all this stuff happened, AARP sent me an email and said, everybody needs an escape plan. I said, well, praise Jesus. I've been trying to tell them that, Mr. AARP. Everybody needs an escape plan. If something was to happen, you need to be able to get out of it. You need to have some kind of plan to get out of the things that you're in. Other than that, it's going to keep you stuck in a certain way. If you have no plan to get out of it, it's going to cause you to stay there longer than you want to. You can talk about it. Oh, I'm in this and this is bothering me and this. But if you don't have no plan to get out of it, you just going to keep talking about it. You can sit on the porch all day long talking about bingo. You going to bingo yourself and you ain't never getting that call because you ain't getting out the porch. But until you make a plan, you arguing with somebody you ain't got a dime. Y'all arguing about bingo. I said it first. You ain't gonna get it. Y'all act like it's really yours. But that's how we think. And we still living bingo 40 years later. We still talking about bingo. I sure like that car. You ain't gonna get it. You need a plan. Or else you gonna keep on doing the same thing you were doing when you were 12.
Come on.
When are we, men and women of God? God has a plan. He said, I know the plan and the thoughts that I have for you. When are we going to get on God's plan and escape this world and escape the same way of thinking and get out of our 12-year-old thinking?
Yes.
A plan, is a method. There you go, girl. A method or a scheme of action. You got to find some way to stop doing what you've been doing, but you got to find out what's in your way.
Yes.
What's in my way? What's stopping me from making this plan? What's stopping my plan from working?
Yes.
What in the world is going on with me where I can't see myself better, where I can't live better, where I can't change? What in the world is in my way that the plan of God ain't working in my life? What's in my way?
Yeah.
Not nobody else's. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
We so busy to point fingers. I know it's wrong with her. And then she would do this. What about your way?
Come on.
What about the plan that you had when you was 12, when you was 15, when you was 21, when you was 25, when you was 30, when you was 40, when you was 50, last year when you were 59. Come on. What happened to the plan?
All right.
We good talkers.
Yeah.
But when it comes to fulfilling the plan, we're bad doers.
Come on. Right.
The Bible says it ain't just enough to be hearers only.
Right.
You got to be a doer. You got to put the plan in process. You got to put it in motion. You got to start somewhere and you got to continue to walk in it. You just can't do it one day and think it's going to do it. Sure, it took you a long time to get like you is right now.
That's right.
That's
I ain't always been this thick. I was smaller than this some years ago. It took me some years to get this big. Whole lot. Then I want to pray one time and want it to go away. Ain't gonna happen. Okay, then when I get through praying, I want to exercise one time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'm fine now. No, you ain't. You was not fine. You gotta work the whole plan.
Right.
You gotta put some work in. You gotta put some time in. It ain't gonna just happen overnight. Yes, God is still working miracles, but it ain't in fact. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That's the easiest one to use. You understand what I'm saying? We want stuff to work overnight.
Right.
Everything that God does ain't gonna work overnight.
Right.
It took us some time to get here. It's gonna take us some time to get out.
That's right.
But you gotta put the plan starts overnight.
Yeah.
When you wake up tomorrow, you have to still work the plan that you promised yourself today.
Right.
You can't get up tomorrow and repeat the same thing and think you're gonna do something different. You can't wake up tomorrow and eat four pieces and some ice cream and some chili mac. Gotta have mac. Gotta have the cheese and the onions and the spaghetti and the crackers and the polar sauce. Yes, you gotta have all that in chili, right? So you can't do that no more, right? Okay, but that's how you want to do it. But you want to do that every day, and then you want to say I'm losing weight. No, you're not.
No.
And I'm in shape. No, you're not. And none of them. Okay, so we have to find a method. And guess what? There's a madness to our methods. There has to be. Don't think that God ain't doing nothing. God does things that you have no idea why he does things. But there's a method behind God's madness. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. God had you go through something just to get you out.
Come on.
Just to get the glory. He said he was born blind. Why? So I could get the glory.
Right.
Not for him, for me. I want to get the glory out of this. There's a method behind what he's doing. You might not understand it, but God got a plan somewhere. He gonna make it work for your good. Don't worry about it. But we so busy trying to figure out why he's doing it instead of letting him do it and allowing the method to work. We just can't. He said, Abram, you're gonna be father of many nations. Right. Really? I'm old, my wife old. And so his wife said, well, go on out there and have a little Hagen. And so he went out there and had a little Hagen. And then she want to get mad at little Hagen. Look. What's up? What you doing? What you doing? She had a baby and everything that she can handle. Now she mad at little Hagen. You won't told me to go to little Hagen. I ain't seen Abram up there arguing about it though.
Right.
He just say, no. I'ma just wait on the Lord. He said, okay. And y'all ain't talking to me, y'all. All right, this is our father of many nations. Y'all can put it together. It's in the Bible.
Right.
Don't be telling nobody to do something you don't really want it to happen.
Come on, that's right.
The problem is we keep letting people do stuff like it's okay, then they do it, now it ain't okay.
Right.
Now you mad. Don't be doing that y'all agreeing to stuff that you don't really want to happen.
Right.
But God was working. Now we can't see it. I ain't gonna tell the bitch you gonna have a Hagen. No. Now the Lord gonna really have to deal with me if that happens. I mean, really, he gonna have to come down in a flaming flame. Okay, y'all get the point.
Right.
But God has a method. And we interfere with God's method. That's why it's not working.
Come on.
And we keep wondering why it's not working because you keep interfering with what God is doing. It happened, but it happened years later. The plan happened, but he had to go through hell just to get to the plan. If he would have just waited, he could have avoided all kind of hell.
Yes.
Okay, y'all want to talk?
Come on.
We could have bought a whole lot of stuff if we just be obedient.
Right.
But instead of us just being obedient, we want to help God. I know the Lord told me to do this, and I'm going on to do it.
Right.
Not today, he didn't tell you to do that. But we're in a hurry. But there is a method. We must. Now that we are here, we have to find a method or get in on God's plan. Find out what he really wants. Get a relationship with him so you can hear the word of God and you can hear the direction. And then you will be able to walk in what God told you to. And there's so much hell in your life. Some things you're going to have to go through, okay? You nobody exempt, okay? But there's a lot of stuff that we made ourselves go through.
All right.
Okay, not paying your bills ain't God's fault.
That's right.
That is not God's fault if you got a low credit score.
Right.
That ain't none of God's fault. That's your fault. You did that.
Right.
Okay, so don't be telling me, Lord, please increase my credit score. No! Pay your bills and increase your credit score. The credit score is based upon their system, not God.
Come on.
Oh, y'all want to talk to me?
Right.
So if you're going to, he said, render unto Caesar what's Caesar. If he want a credit score, that means you're going to have to do that. Right? For Caesar. Because that's what Caesar wants. Well, if that's what Caesar wants, and you're going to work hard on a credit score, you better find out what God wants and work hard on that. So anyway, it's a method, a scheme, an action, or an arrangement. You got to do something different. Say, I got to do something different. Say, I got to do something different. Say, I got to do something different. Because my method ain't working. It ain't working. And if it is, it's a slow pace. It's working at turtle movement, turtle speed. And turtles ain't got no speed. So it's moving really, really slow. If we get the right method, we get the right plan, we hook up with God for real, and we be willing and obedient. He said, then, if you let me help you, then I'll make you rich. You can eat the good of the land. No good thing will I withhold from you. But we ain't eating. It's a project, a program, a schedule. Some of y'all don't have no schedules. Y'all just give them whatever happened that day. It just happened. And you fine with that. That's why you're tired and older than you are. And wore out before your time. And weary and well-doing. And upset about this and mad about that. And looking at people and comparing your life. You're doing that because you have no plan whatsoever. You don't even plan to serve God. I'll just go to church. That's not a plan to serve God. That's just some place for you to go. Because if you was really serving God, it'll be different when you got to the building. Oh, yes, it would. It would be different if you would come in as a servant. If you would come into his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Somewhere along the line, we done forgot that plan. We come into the gate mad, upset because we got to be here, wondering how long it's going to be. How in the world is that the plan? That ain't the plan. So by the time we get to the service and they get your mind in the service, you mad because they tell you to get your mind in the service to serve God. They don't tell me what to do. Really? People of God. I hate that song. They need to sing another song. They sing that song every day. People of God. Come on, people. We're doing things without thinking. Our normal way of living is messing us up. The things we do on a regular is messing up our relationship with God. It's messing up our relationship with other people. It's messing up our relationship at work. It's messing up, period. The normal stuff we do. Because after we get through company and getting the word of God, feeling the power of God, shouting till our feet go to smoking, laid out on the floor, feeling all good, we get up without receiving what we were supposed to get in that service. How can I say that? Because you go right back out the door. And before you leave here, you talking that same negative stuff. Same attitude. Ain't changed nothing. We supposed to come in and change.
Yes.
And go out. We supposed to, y'all remember that commercial? Like, bring it in, pull it up, fix it. Wow.
Right.
Y'all remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, the car commercial. We don't. We just come in and go right back out. We ain't got fixed.
Right.
We ain't got lifted up. We didn't get fixed. We just came in, sang a song, went back out.
All right.
Came in, played the drums, went back out. Came in, worked the computer, went back out. But where was the change? Where was the conversion? Where was the information? Where was the instruction?
Yeah.
What did we do with it once we left the building? You say pray without ceasing. How many times y'all done prayed today without ceasing?
Right.
You ain't praying right now, so you ceased.
Right.
You already done ceased.
Right.
So we just say stuff,
Yeah.
but we're not doers. And we'll never escape the world and their way of thinking and how they made us. They made us. They make us more than God do.
All right.
Because people of God got just as much fear as the people of the world.
Right.
How is that possible? How is that possible? Because you have no plan
All right.
to fully give up to God.
All right.
You only want to give him bits and pieces so that it'll help you in your plan.
Yes.
And as long as your plan is working, or what you think your plan is and it's working, or you and God is cool.
All right.
But soon as he throw a monkey wrench in your plan, soon as he don't give you what you're looking for, soon as you get sick, soon as you get broke, soon as you spend all your money,
All right.
soon as you lose your Holy Ghost,
Right.
soon as you lose your joy, soon as you put it down and go do something else, then you want to have a conversation.
All right.
Because your plan ain't working no more.
All right.
But as long as things come and going good, you can come to church. Soon as it ain't working, oh, pray for me. Oh. What happened?
Right.
What happened? Because it's not doing what you wanted to do anymore. A proposed method. Now give me proposed. Proposed means to set before the mind. You have to put it in your mind that you want to do this.
All right.
Oh, come on, people of God. When you don't really want to do something, even if you do it, you ain't getting your all in.
Right.
You ain't doing your best.
Right.
Come on, people of God. You're not getting your best. And God is saying to us tonight, we ain't giving him his best.
My God.
Don't sit here and play like can't none of us improve.
That's right.
Even with his 800 score, he can improve. I know, right? Right. You understand what I'm saying? There's always room for improvement. But a determined mind, he purposed in his mind to do that, and it worked.
All right.
Don't you know, whatever you purpose in your mind and heart, it'll work good or bad? Oh, yes, it will. The people of Babel, don't play with me. I know Bible. I don't know where it's at, but I know them.
Yes.
I've been in church a long time. The people of Babel say, you know what? We're going to reach heaven. We're going to get together. We're going to build this thing. And they started building stuff too. And they was building it and making so much noise and coming up there getting closer to God. God said, what they doing down there? Oh, they got together. Oh, I got to do something about this for one of them fools make it up here. Because they trying to make it up here to me. I ain't ready for them to come up here yet. So he had to confuse their language so they couldn't communicate.
Yeah.
But if you make up in your heart, let three, four people decide to get together, they're going to beat you up. They jumping on you.
Oh, you finna get it today.
They breaking in your house. 3, 4 of them, they get together like it was. They coming.
Yeah.
Now one of them gonna be scary, but they still coming.
Right.
Because they done made it up in their mind. They had a purpose in mind and they went for it.
Right.
Yes.
We'll get a purpose in our mind and start it and quit.
All right.
I'm going to serve God with gladness. I'm going to come to church. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. And you come one Sunday. And the rest of the time you was upset because they having church. I thought you was coming to church. Yeah, that one time. Church ain't no one time. Church is a life. This is a life. This ain't no club where you can come and go as you please as long as you paying your dues. That you still a member. As long as I pay my dues and send my dues. That's how when they had them big things with them people, they belong to the universities and they send their money.
Oh, the alumni.
The alumni people, yeah. They don't go to school.
Right.
But they a part of it because they send they dues.
Right.
Okay, y'all acting like y'all in the university. Y'all want to come, y'all just want to send your tithes and then that's good enough. I'm still going to heaven.
Wow.
No! He said, don't forget to assemble yourself. And saints with an S, not just you.
Right. Right.
I got to be around myself all the time. But no, I got to be around another saint besides you.
They on TV.
Okay, y'all don't talk to me. To offer for consideration, the problem is the reason why our plans don't work because we don't even consider God's plan.
Yep.
We don't want to really know what God wants for us. We say that.
Right.
Oh, come on, people. Y'all done heard people say that. I just want to know what God has for my life. And so then he starts showing you. And they be like, I don't want that gift. I ain't never wanted to be no singer. I don't want to be no pastor. I ain't never asked to be no usher. Should I need a glamorous job? I'm glamorous. I ain't sweeping no floor. I ain't in the helps ministry. I don't help nobody but myself. They said, well, I want you to sell all you can and give your money to the poor. What? That ain't God. I know good well God ain't want me to sell all my stuff. I got good stuff. He said, you're lacking one thing. He said, well, listen, I've been good all my life. Come on, y'all, people, Bible stuff. He said, I done kept all the commandments all my life, right? I ain't hated nobody. I loved all my little enemies and stuff. They just stifle and use me, and I still was happy with it. You know, I was good because I was trying to meet you. I'm glad to meet you, Jesus. Now, I'm ready to go. He said, you're lacking one thing.
Right.
He said, well, what's up, Jesus? I know I got this. I got this. One thing, I'm good. I'm on my way. He said, sell everything you got. He said, what? And now that's where I draw the line. You know, women sell everything. I'm rich. Do you know what I got? And what he do? Left.
Right.
He left. Because what God really wanted, he wasn't ready to give it up.
Come on.
And in hell, he lifted up.
What God really wants from us, we ain't ready to give it up. We want that thing. I don't care what it is. Man, woman, child, drink, drugs, alcohol. I don't care. Home, sleep, bed, car. You don't want to give it up. And that's the very thing God wants from you. He wants you to want to be there. He don't want you to just be there because you have nothing else to do. Okay. Give me that word. Hey, escape. Escape means to get out of the way. The problem is, Dion, is that we're in God's way. God trying to get something through us and to us, and we're in the way, Britt. We are actually in God's way. We would do it, but our thoughts, our minds, and our desires does not add up to what God's thoughts and minds and desires is. But the Bible told us that your ways are not as ways. Your thoughts are not as thoughts. So why would you think they would be? Because we just prove it. We don't want to know what God really wants. We want God to know what we really want. And then we want God to give us what we want. Because somebody testified, lied, lied to us and said that just come to God. And God gonna give you the desires of your heart. And that's a true statement. But your heart better be what you want.
That's right.
What if your heart want to do drugs? You gonna think he'll come to church and he gonna give you that?
You get that without coming to me.
That's it. That's true.
Right.
That's true.
I'm gonna give you the desires of your heart, but they gotta add up with this.
Right.
That's right. It has to. That's right.
So we have to get out the way. We have to break free, and we haven't broken free after all the years that we've been here. We still tangled up with the world. And I know I heard you. I heard you. Well, you can't hardly help it, but you can. He said, "I have made a way that you can live in this world without being a part of it."
Yeah.
I did that for you. I made sure that because I knew how hard it was going to be.
Yeah.
And I knew one day one of my kids was going to say that.
Yeah.
And so I already came. Come on, Adrian, they don't believe that. Give me 1 Corinthians 10 and I think that's 13. I don't think I know what scripture I wrote it down. I'm almost through too. Oh, Jesus. It says, for no temptation, no trial regarded as enticing to sin. Ain't nothing you went through, ain't nothing nobody gonna go through, no matter how it comes or where it leads, have overtaken you.
Right.
Don't you know you're a survivor? You're a survivor. You have made it through all the hell you've been through in your life. Listen, I done been beat up, kicked in the eye, did drugs, been out to the club, drank. Come on, was out late at night, got chased down the street by some people of a different color, and then so what happened was and stuff, and then I'm still hurt.
All right. All right.
Right? Right.
And
So it ain't nothing new. There's a lot of people done the same thing. A lot of them ain't hurt them.
Right. That's right.
But you still hurt. And because you still hurt, that means you still have an opportunity. Has overtaken you and laid hold on you that is not common to man. That is, no temptation or trial has come to you that is beyond human resistance. You can resist anything.
That's right.
Anything. Didn't nobody smoke as much weed as me. And it wasn't legal either.
Right.
That's why everybody's got to stay to legalize. 'Cause I don't know what I would be if I had legal marijuana. That was my favorite thing in the world. I loved it. And so if it had been legal, because I said that, Dion, when I was young, I was like, they should legalize it.
Right. We all think that.
At some point in our life.
Right.
Well, I said it. Ain't no sense of lying now, right? I said it.
Right.
Thank God it wasn't legal. I probably would have killed myself.
Man.
I probably would have smoked myself and ate the rest of my life away.
Man.
Y'all ain't talking. But now it's legalized. I ain't even got to worry about it. Don't even bother me. I can resist that. It don't mean nothing to me. Can't nobody come up and offer me no weed. Tell me I'm gonna think I'm gonna do it. Now I gotta think about it. I ain't gotta think about that.
Right.
I can resist that. Don't tell me about loving something. I loved it. And if I can get rid of it and it's legal now, and legal.
Legal.
And I don't even want it. Don't even cross my mind.
Right.
Talk about it for y'all. Say. So y'all can understand what I mean. It ain't nothing to me.
Right.
It don't mean nothing. You can't entice me with that.
Right.
You gotta come with something better than that to entice me.
Right.
I've been away from that life a long time.
Long time.
You have to get, how Frankie was 33? I've been away from that life for 33 years. You think I want to turn around and go back?
Right.
No, I still remember that vivid.
Right.
So I ain't going backwards.
Right.
So you can resist anything. He said there is nothing on this world that you can't resist. You just gotta want to resist it.
Right.
You don't have to have that better pecan ice cream,
But it's so good.
So what?
but you ain't gotta have
You
it.
ain't got that.
You can resist it, Dion. Resist it.
He said I don't want to.
You can do it.
Right.
You just gotta want to.
Right.
Do you want?
No.
Do you want? You gotta want to. There's nothing the Bible says that you can't resist.
That's right.
If you want to.
Amen.
The problem is you don't want to.
Right.
When we like them things, we like them things. It's normal to us to talk about people. We've been talking about people for years. That's what we do.
All my life.
Yeah.
Right? We don't know nothing else. We couldn't talk about you later. We don't know what to say.
That's true.
Because it's just normal for us to do it.
All right.
We have to change our normal
Amen.
into something better in order to get in a better state of mind.
Yeah.
But as long as we keep doing it, because we won't do.
Yeah.
Because we won't.
Whoa.
No. I'm going to have to start wanting that. I'm going to have to start wanting something different.
Right.
Right? Other than that, I'm going to stick to that. He said that is not adjusted, that is beyond human resistance, and that is not adjusted and adapted and belongs to human experience. Everybody is somewhere in this world experienced everything you have.
Right.
And quiet is kept. I didn't experience almost all of them. Give or take 3 things in this world that I've never done. But the other 55 million I probably done.
Get off into those.
So, and such as man can bear. But God is faithful to his word and his compassionate nature. Ain't that nice? And like, he don't even care. He don't even care that I did that. He don't even care that I loved you. He didn't care about none of that. He had compassion. He just said, that little ugly drug ass, little bony little heifer. I ain't got to give her nothing. I ain't got to save her. Look what she done. She did all kinds of stuff. She been used and abused and pushed around. I don't need nobody like that. But God is passionate and compassionate.
Yes, thank you.
And he don't care. He just wants you to change.
Amen.
And he wants to prove himself through your life.
All right.
God wants to prove himself through your life. How somebody gonna know how good God is if he can't use somebody to show how good he is?
Yes.
He can use me
Yes.
until they use me. Yeah. But God is faithful to his word and his compassionate nature, and he can be trusted.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
That's
Lord.
a heavy word. People don't want to trust nobody. And not to let you be tempted and tried and assayed beyond your ability and strength of resistance and power to endure. But with the temptation, he will always also provide the way out.
Amen.
The means to escape to a landing place that you may be capable and strong. You are strong and capable and powerful to bear it up. Patience.
Amen.
That means you'll want to.
That's right.
That means God has given you a mind to be able to withstand
Yes.
and to resist
Yes.
the wiles of the devil.
That's right.
You can do it.
That's right.
You just gotta want to. You have to put yourself on God's plan, on God's time, on God everything. Give him an opportunity to show you that you can.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
If you want them, yes, you can.
Uh-huh.
If you want them,
Yes.
because you can.
Uh-huh.
If you want them, but you gotta want them, so you can. Because you can.
Yes.
Yes, can. I'm about to go right there. I'm gonna go there, man. I'm gonna go there. I ain't gonna do it. So, Adrian, give me way. Go back, give me way. In other words, he said, I made a way to escape. I made a way for you to escape. Right? I made a way. I've already got this plan. No matter what you get into, you get in debt, I got a way to get you out. You get caught up in something, I got a way to get you out. You get messed up, I got a way to get you out. You get caught up in something, I got a way to get you out. You done messed up again, I got a way to get you out. I got a way that you have no idea how I can get you out and make you look like you ain't never been through nothing.
Come on.
I need somebody like that on my side. I need somebody that no matter what I look like before I got here, man, that I still look good. I'm 60 years old.
All right. Yes.
Because if I wasn't, I can't even imagine what I look like if I wasn't in God. I be a little zombie. And they didn't legalize weed too. I've been messed up right now. 60 years old, my old buddy.
Right.
No, I need somebody in my life that's gonna help me escape.
Right.
I need somebody that love me enough to say that life is for you. I need somebody that love me enough to say, listen, I don't care what you've been through, I can make you better, baby. I make you better than $6 million, man. Y'all ain't talking to me. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all remember $6 million, man?
Yeah.
Okay, praise the Lord. I thought y'all gonna play like y'all.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna have to bring you over to the house and just let you watch old movies. I'm gonna write down all the stuff that I say. Watch all the movies so she can be caught up. So the dictionary says way is a method. Here it is again. Your way. The one I like the best is the typical manner in which something happens.
Yeah.
Your way. God wants to change your way.
Amen. Thank you, God. Change me, oh Lord.
Change my way, because my way is in the way.
Yeah.
My way is messing me up.
Yeah.
My way of doing things, because it's the same.
Yeah.
Last thing, whatever you did last Friday, you're going to get up tomorrow and do the same thing. Because it's Friday. You got certain things that you do on Fridays. And that you can't do on no other day because it ain't Friday. And so there's a way that you've already, believe it or not, your little schemes, your little plan, you already got it made up, but they don't hardly include God. And if they do, it's just a show of God. Because you're not spending real time, because everything else is in your way.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to make sure you do good on your job, you're good with your husband, good with your wife, good with your children. And you're so busy being busy, you forgot to be good to God.
Yeah. Wow.
Quieter than that, you forgot to be good to yourself.
Amen. Right.
You're so busy fixing everybody else, witnessing to everybody else, making sure that everybody else get to heaven, and you yourself is about to lose your soul.
My God.
I'm not going to lose my soul trying to get somebody else to heaven. I'm not going to lose out on what God has for me trying to make sure that somebody get there. Especially when they don't really want to get there in the first place. They just want to waste your time. And what happens is you become their God.
Come on.
Now God becomes jealous because they more in tune to you than they is to God.
Come on. Wow.
When what's the man's name? He was out there and they was talking about, oh, it's not a king, he's a God. And then he didn't say nothing. What did he do? He cursed him.
He died.
Why? Because you don't want to tell nobody the point of Jesus. You're so busy trying to have your own little church.
Right.
Give me, I already told y'all Jeremiah, didn't I? I did. For I know the plans and the thought that I had. I say y'all.
No.
So then give me Proverbs 14. I'm finna be through. Gotta go. Gotta come back tomorrow. Ooh. I was able to bend over without crying. I feel good about that. My back was hurting so bad. I was like, I couldn't even bend over. So yeah, that felt good. Don't tell Mario. Don't tell him. Let him overhear.
I ain't gonna say nothing more than
Don't say nothing.
You better. He got to listen to the word.
He said, no, I'm on 14. No, what I want 14 and 12, baby, first. What did it say?
There's
a way.
That's it. What I tell you all when I started out?
There's a way.
There is a way. What the Bible say?
There's a way.
There is a way. That's all you need to know. There is a way to escape. There is a way. The rest of it is what the problem is. This is the problem is that seems right to a man. Or woman. It seems right. I don't want to seem right. I want to be right.
Amen. Yes,
Be
Lord.
right.
Ain't you just seen like it before like 100,000 times in your life? It seemed like I should do this. It seemed like that should have worked. It seemed like they was right. It seemed like I did good. But it wasn't.
All right.
It was nowhere close to.
Yeah.
And the Bible said at the end of that, you always lose out.
All right.
Because it seemed like I thought I should have done it.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be okay. But you didn't counsel with God. You didn't check You didn't follow instructions.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything God told you to do.
Yeah.
How in the world did you thought it was going to work?
Right.
We have to get out of that. It seemed like it ought to be. Seemed like they would have said something. Well, they didn't.
Right.
So now you lose your whole day because somebody didn't speak to you.
Right.
That's it. We ain't friends no more. Seemed like they would have spoke. Well, seemed like you would have spoke.
Right.
Well, now I was here first. We need to quit seeming like we want everybody else to do something and we ourselves don't want to do it.
Right.
We want to make sure that I'm going to train them up so they can do the right thing. And you ain't doing the right thing.
Right.
Right.
You want to tell somebody how to serve God and you don't even come.
All right.
You invite somebody to church oh. And then you ain't there with your business show.
Right.
Right.
Like, who was that? Anybody know them? Like, no, I don't know them. Then you go over and say, how you doing? Good. Say, well, Brittany invited me. I was looking for her. Oh, I ain't seen.
Oh.
Brittany had to work.
Seemed like she would have showed up.
She knew she had to work. She went to work knowing you have coming.
Seemed like. He said, which seems right to a man and appears straight. It appears like it's the right thing to do. Ever been there?
Yes. Yes.
Boy, it sure seemed like it was the right thing to do at that time.
Right.
At that moment, man,
At that
I was
moment.
in it. That was it. I was good, right? And then 3 kids later,
Everything.
y'all ain't talking to me.
Yes.
All right.
Come on.
Watch out, all 3 of them. Screw it up. Don't play. Most of our pregnancies was not playing. Don't lie.
Right.
They just kind of came from the hip. That's that hip action. That's what got you guys pregnant. I'm not shooting from the hip no more. Keep my hips to myself. Okay, y'all ain't talking to me.
The happy hips for the baby.
All right. It seemed like, and it appeared to be, but you didn't counsel. You didn't check it out. It just sounded good at that moment. And somewhere along the lay people of God, we got to escape that thought train. We got to get beyond it seemed right. We got to make sure that we're doing the right thing. We can't stand before God and say, you know what, I thought I was doing the right thing. And we go say, well, did you ever ask me what I doing? Did you even read the Bible? Did you even read anywhere that I told you to do that? Where is it? What are you going to say when you stand before God? If you don't get out of this mindset and get out of this way of doing and get this normal junk that we've been doing all our lives, talking negative, listening to the world, let them tell us what to do. Let them lead and guide us. Let us put us in a state of mind instead of us being in charge. And they supposed to want to follow us and we following somebody else. He's supposed to lead and guide us and we're allowing the world to lead and guide us. And they don't even know God. Don't even want to know God. And you proclaim to know Him and have no fear of Him. Pretty straight with Him, but at the end of it is the way of death. Now, Adrian, go to Proverbs 16 and 25. Close my Bible. There is a way. It seems right to a man. Did we just read that out? By 2 or 3, that is where it be established. There is a way that seems right to a man and appears straight before him. Same scripture. Different chapter. But at the end of it, it's still death. I don't care what chapter this is. Still gonna be death at the end of it. What's in your way? In other words, what's around you that's keeping you from changing your ways? What's in your way? What is around you? What's surrounding you that got more power than God? What is around you in your life that you have allowed to take most of your time, your attention, is more important than God? What is so important that you just can't change? You just won't do it. What's around you? Look at your surroundings. It's something in your life, your mind, your heart, your body, your soul, or your spirit that's stopping you from being obedient to God. And if we don't get away from that tail, we're going to suffer till we die. And we're going to keep on going back and forth, up and down, up and down. God bless it, ain't got them. God bless it, ain't got them. Mad at it, all our life. Ain't you tired of roller coaster riding?
Right.
Or merry-go-rounding?
I hate merry-go-round.
Don't you want a continual flow?
Oh, yes.
Don't you want to be where God
Yes,
really wants you to be? Don't you want to escape that mindset, that way of doing things, that normalcy in your life, the things you do all the time that you know ain't no good?
Yeah.
You need a plan.
Yeah.
You need to get on God's plan. You need to find out what God really wants you. Well, how do I do that? You're going to have to learn
Yes.
how to get a relationship with God. You don't need to just come to church. You need a relationship with God.
Yes, Lord.
You need to pray, fast, talk, listen, be obedient. The things you already know, you need to do them things. It ain't even hard. We act like it's hard. Give my acronym for plan. Please live another normal.
All right. All right.
They about to make us live one.
Right.
Right.
They trying to change our way of doing things.
All right.
And if we ain't careful, we're going to let the devil slide right in and change our way of living.
All right.
How we serve God, how we come to church, how we fellowship. We can't shake hands. We can't hug. They don't want you to do nothing. They trying to change it.
Come on.
And fear will let it happen.
All right.
The fear of what they say.
Yeah.
Not of God. We're more fearful about what they say
Yes, ma'am.
than we are about what God said.
Yeah.
Either we're going to believe God. We've been doing it so long because we ain't had no reason to really just trust God. We didn't have to go out on, step out on faith because things was working for us. And so we didn't have to use our faith. Now you're about to be tested. Is you going to still living that normal life? You don't know what you got until you, the bishop would say, you don't know what kind of tea you got until you put it in hot water.
All right.
You don't know what you're doing until you really get in a predicament where you got to use your faith.
Right.
Then you realize you ain't really got none.
Right.
Right.
And God said, what you going to do now?
Wow. Right.
Is you going to listen to them or you going to listen to me? You've been serving me for years. And now all of a sudden, you don't trust me
Come on.
Right.
as a healer.
Come on.
Come on.
You don't trust me
Come on. Come on.
as a deliverer. You don't trust me.
Come on,
We need to escape this junk or we're going to get caught up in this mess.
All right. All right. Amen.
I, for one, don't want to get caught up in
That's
this.
right.
I got to escape my own way of thinking
Yeah.
and get on with God. For real, people, this is the real test right here.
All right.
This is the real test.
Uh-huh.
Because they closing stuff,
Right.
okay?
Right.
Don't play. They closing stuff.
Right.
Yep.
It's like a real live movie, but it's real.
Right.
And God's people gonna have to be stronger than what we are.
Amen.
Amen.
Ain't no more just shouting around
All right.
Right.
and laughing and grinning like God ain't real.
That's right.
You just playing the game, just going through the motions. Okay, it's about to hit the fan.
All right.
And where your faith is
Mm-hmm.
and where your heart is about to get told.
All right.
He's about to pull the cup. They've been saying it. How many years they've been saying this? I hear it since I've been in church. God gonna pull the cup off.
Uh-huh.
The cup is about to come off.
All right.
And what is God gonna find?
Yes.
What is he gonna find in your house, in your heart? What is he gonna find when he pull the cover off of you? which is saved, sanctified, love the Lord with all my heart. Got all these members, got all this stuff.
Right.
What you gonna do then?
Right.
Right.
You gonna still tell people to have faith in God?
Right.
Or you gonna break down like everybody else?
My God.
Close your church.
All right.
Because you afraid. But you was just last week, you was just preaching to us about the healing of the level.
Right.
And the Lord is a deliverer.
Right. Come on, Bob.
That's because you wasn't sick.
Right.
Now look, bug in the air, you want to run and hide.
Right.
What is big bugs in the air?
Kiss your ass.
Come on.
Mosquitoes was eating us up last year.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Zika and all of them.
Come on, people of God. I'm talking people of God.
Right.
There is a way that seem like you ought to do it. And do it seem like it. Because they making it feel, it seem like we ought to hurry up and do this. Oh, I got to run to the store. You should have been had some toilet paper. You ain't got no toilet paper?
Right.
Why you ain't got no toilet paper? You know what toilet paper I got in my house?
Booty go.
Holly always
Booty just
got
hungry.
stuff. Somebody said, you better run out and get some toilet paper. Say, well, I got some in there. I ain't been going to argue with nobody about no toilet paper. Right. They going crazy out there. What you gonna do? Trust God?
All right.
Or run about some toilet paper?
Trusting God. Already bought
Now, I
my
know you're gonna need some eventually, okay? But don't miss the point.
Yes.
There is a way.
Yes, ma'am.
There is a way to escape. And God is the same God
Yes, he is.
that He was last week.
Come on. Come
That
on.
He is this week.
Yes, he is.
Same power, same deliverance. Same God.
Yeah.
Same one that said, I have made an escape.
Yeah.
I've made a way for my people.
Yes.
You better hold on to that.
Yes, Lord.
With all your heart, with all your mind,
Yes.
with all your spirit and your soul. You better hold on to God.
Yeah.
Because if you ever needed God,
So do
you
you.
sure do need it now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Come on, clap your hands. I'm